My name is Ed Malek of the law firm of Malek and Malek. We've recently had a dog bite claim against the owner of a home whose animal severely bit our client. And the circumstances of which our client was a part-time worker for a Amazon type of company. They were delivering a product to this house, and all of a sudden the garage door opened and several dogs, two dogs in this instance, came out and viciously attacked our client who was on the particular premises. Now the important thing is to know that there was no trespassing by our client on the property. Had our client trespassed without permission, had they gone onto the property within the bounds of the property and been bitten, that's a complete defense to these animals attacking that particular person. Or had our client gone out and teased the animal in some particular way, then that would be a defense to this vicious dog attack. But nonetheless, our client was there with permission, delivering a product to it, and was surprised when the two dogs came out and basically attacked, like a pack of dogs attacked our client, bit her, and she had to escape to her car, and she feared for her life. So it's important to realize that it's important for the dog owners to realize the viciousness of their animals, and that the defense to this is that you don't want to trespass on another person's property. There's a similar case that occurred. I don't know the name of the citation to this particular case, where the person put their hand up on the fence, and the dog bit the hand. Now the fence was on the separation of the people's property, and this person pursued a claim against the owner of that particular animal that bit them. Even though the hand was on the fence that separated the property, the dog owner was found not responsible for the damages to this particular biting. We had another case that didn't come into us, but we talked about our client, next door neighbor, a dog was incessantly barking. They went over to speak to the owner. The dog was barking in the yard. She entered in the yard, and the dog bit that particular person, who was complaining to the owner in a very humble fashion to quiet down their dog who was barking in the middle of the night. Our client had a child trying to sleep, and the dog bit that our potential client in this instance. And it was determined that we didn't pursue the case, but it was determined no charges were filed. We didn't think we'd be successful in pursuing that particular case, but this because our client was then trespassing on the property of the owner of that house without permission. Those are some of the defenses to dog ownership, and as to a person peering on the property and without consent, or teasing an animal, and those are defenses. That's all.